Welcome to Cook and Impress, where culinary magic meets global flavors. Whoa! This is going to be one tasty adventure. Our mission, to explore, create, and share the world's most exciting flavors. From chopping to garnishing, we'll master it all. And I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. Join me as we travel the globe, one dish at a time. Ready to cook and impress? Subscribe now and let's get cooking.
Come on in. Let's step into a classic Italian kitchen. Sunshine pours through the window, warming the room. The air is filled with the wonderful smells of garlic, onions, and herbs. This isn't just any room. This is the heart of the home. A big wooden table sits in the middle. This is where families come together. They share stories over steaming bowls of pasta. Laughter mixes with the sounds of forks and spoons. On the stove, a pot simmers. Inside, a simple tomato sauce bubbles softly. The smell is amazing. It reminds us of family recipes passed down for years. It whispers of love and family. This is the magic of Italian cooking. It's all about fresh ingredients. It's about cooking methods used for a long time. But most of all, it's about love. Love for food, love for family, and love for the Italian way of life. In Italy, pasta is way more than just something to eat. It's a big part of their culture. It's a symbol of family, tradition, and history. Every part of Italy has its own special pasta dishes. From the thin angel hair pasta in the north to the shell-shaped orecchiette in Puglia, each shape has a story. Each sauce whispers secrets passed down through many generations. Pasta is served at every meal, from simple family dinners to fancy celebrations. It brings comfort and joy. For Italians, pasta is life. It reminds them of where they come from. It's a celebration of their amazing food, and it's a gift they share with everyone. In your mouth. The beauty of Italian cooking is how simple it is. You can see this in the classic tomato sauce. It's made with just a few things: ripe tomatoes, garlic, onion, olive oil, and a little basil. It shows how powerful fresh, good quality ingredients can be. But don't let its simplicity fool you. A good tomato sauce is amazing. The sweetness of the tomatoes, the strong taste of the garlic, and the fresh basil all work together perfectly. The secret is patience. The sauce needs time to simmer slowly, letting the flavors blend and get richer. The result is a sauce that's both bright and comforting, with a deep flavor that you wouldn't expect from such simple ingredients. If tomato sauce is the heart of Italian cooking, then brown stock is its soul. This rich, flavorful broth is the base for many Italian dishes. It adds a deep, complex flavor that's hard to copy. Making brown stock takes time and care. It needs to simmer for hours, turning meat bones, vegetables, and herbs into liquid gold. The smell that fills the kitchen is wonderful. Start with roasted veal bones for richness. Add carrots, celery, and onions for sweetness and depth. A bay leaf, a few peppercorns, and a sprig of thyme add amazing smells and flavors. The trick is to simmer the stock slowly, taking off anything that floats to the top. This slow, steady cooking gets every bit of flavor out of the ingredients. In Italian cooking, nothing is wasted. Leftovers are a good thing, a chance to make something new and tasty. And you can really see this with brown stock. Brown stock is magic because you can use it in so many ways. It's the base for hearty soups and stews. It adds richness to risotto. You can even use it to make pan sauces. Leftover brown stock can be kept in the fridge for up to a week. You can also freeze it for later. Having homemade brown stock is like having a treasure in your kitchen. Picture this, a sun-kissed afternoon in Italy. The air is thick with the aroma of garlic sizzling in golden olive oil, mingling with the rich scent of simmering tomatoes. Somewhere in a tiny kitchen, an old wooden spoon stirs a pot of bubbling sauce, coaxing forth flavors that have been perfected over centuries. This, my friend, is the story of pasta. Not just food, but an experience. A dish so simple yet so profound, it has crossed oceans, defied time, and conquered palates from the rolling hills of Tuscany to the bustling streets of New York. In Italy, pasta isn't an afterthought. It's the star of the show, taking the place of soup at the start of a meal. Whether it's the long delicate strands of spaghetti, the sturdy ridged rigatoni, or the playful curls of fusilli, each shape is a vessel for flavor, designed to hold sauces in just the right way. There's something almost poetic about salsa di pomodoro. The way the tomatoes surrender to heat, breaking down into a velvety embrace, thickening into a sauce that clings lovingly to pasta. It begins with a simple melody of flavors. A quarter of an onion, diced just right, a clove of garlic, crushed to release its fragrance, a tender piece of celery, adding a whisper of earthiness, a few bay leaves perfuming the pot. For those who crave something richer, sugo di carne, the deep soulful brown stock, is where true indulgence begins. Imagine this. Juicy beef, sliced thin, meeting sizzling salt pork in a dance of caramelization. A golden onion sizzles at the bottom of a heavy pot, alongside a carrot and celery, all chopped to release their essence. In goes a bit of butter, just enough to kiss the ingredients with richness. Not all heroes are loud. Some whisper their brilliance, like salsa d'acciug, a sauce that doesn't scream for attention, but leaves an unforgettable mark on the tongue. It starts with anchovies, not the delicate fillets on a charcuterie board, but the larger salt-cured whole fish sold in Italian markets. They're bathed in boiling water, skins peeling away like secrets revealed. The bones are removed, and what's left is chopped into a fragrant umami-packed paste,